What's good, ladies and gentlemen? RFG's back at it today. And I just need to relay some quick information for everybody real quick. Okay, I've been getting hit up for quite some time about this whole Super Bowl 52 thing, this whole Super Bowl 52 situation. And I told people I was only letting people know the outcome of that event in the private group that I created. Okay, and those select few in that private group will be able to make free profit off of that prediction. I also called the 2017 World Series August 30th of 2017, and it actually came out into fruition. I have people in the private group that can vouch for me on that. Okay, so with this Super Bowl 52 situation, I just want everybody to know and understand that it's basically going to symbolize the end of America, the end of the United States as we know it. Okay, when we look back at the NBA Finals, okay, the NBA Finals was the Golden State Warriors over the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers have red, white, and blue in their uniform. The World Series was the Houston Astros versus the LA Dodgers. The LA Dodgers were originally a red, white, and blue team. So both in the NBA Finals and the World Series, the red, white, and blue team fell, collapsed. Okay? So in this Super Bowl 52, it's going to be no different. It's going to be no different, ladies and gentlemen. The red, white, and blue team is going to fall. And that's going to symbolize the fall of the United States, okay, as we know it, the United States Corporation, okay. So basically, what I did to counteract this, for most of the people who follow my work, basically everybody who was part of the private group, they're going to be able to make free revenue from the Super Bowl 52 outcome, and in March, remember what I'm saying, in March of 2018. March of 2018, I'm going to be mailing letters out to everyone, okay, who purchased an RFG shirt or any kind of RFG attire, any natal chart from me. You're going to be receiving a letter in the mail giving you the land location. Me, Philip Sebi, and Johnny Gordon are going to be looking over people's profiles to see if you qualify to come on the land. Okay, because ladies and gentlemen, we are not accepting just anybody. After all the bullshit that's been going on, okay, in the so-called conscious community for the past year to 2 years, no. We are not accepting no motherfucking GMO weed smokers. We ain't accepting no cigarette smokers. We ain't accepting nobody who's addicted to Monsanto's food. We ain't accepting anybody who's an alcoholic. We're not accepting anybody who's tied to this bullshit matrix system. We're not accepting anybody who puts toxins and poisons in their body. We're not accepting anybody who's addicted to TV. Okay? Plain and simple. Plain and fucking simple. We're not accepting anybody like that on our land because we're not taking any chance of having any double agents or anybody who's going to tarnish, okay, the vibration around our community. We're not going to accept any of that shit. Plain and simple. Okay? So like I said, this is real. And after this Super Bowl ritual pops off, okay, me, Philip Sebi, and Johnny Gordon, okay, are going to have the land available, okay, in multiple locations. There's going to be a location in North America. There's going to be a location in South America. And we will give you the exact details through the mail, okay, for everyone who has supported RFG movement in some way. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? There's your clue. There's your Super Bowl 52 clue, okay? A red, white, and blue team will be falling. Will be on the losing side of the Super Bowl, okay? And that's all I'm going to touch on. That's all I'm going to be getting into at this point. There will not be a video release of me publicly decoding the ritual until in between January 21st and February 1st of 2018. And the video has already been recorded on October 26th. And then another one will be recorded tomorrow. So I'm going to be recording the official Super Bowl 52 decoded video tomorrow with the proof of date on that. Okay, and that video won't be released until about a week or two before the actual Super Bowl plays out. Okay, so basically what's been going on in this society around us, okay? We have more beast-like activity going on. We have more wolves in sheep's clothing exposing themselves all across the world. We have more individuals who are getting sucked into, okay, demonic frequencies because their aura is completely weak. Okay? Their aura is completely weak. And their body has been hijacked by demonic spirits, by demonic entities. And I told you guys this was gonna happen. Okay, 2 years ago, I told you this shit was coming. I told you this was coming. Nothing but goddamn deceivers trying to mislead people, okay? And trying to basically suck people into Satan's indoctrination. Okay, the goal is to be pulled up by the chariots of the gods, okay, to be taken to the fifth dimension, okay, which is Nyan Tolo, which is a planet orbiting the Sirius C star system called Nyan Tolo. But the government, okay, that controls the government on the surface, okay, the demons, the archons, the fucking clown demons, they have their agents in place to basically have people destroy their temple to where their aura is weak. They have no guard up. They have no electromagnetic field around them. So they have a bunch of demonic entities, okay, coming into their aura and hijacking their goddamn body. So a lot of these motherfuckers you see out here doing videos on YouTube, professing to be some kind of guru, basically, you know what I'm saying, professing to be some kind of leader. They're nothing but demons, okay? They're nothing but empty vessels who are hijacked by demon spirits. No different than your fucking celebrities, your professional athletes, and your entertainers and your politicians. Okay? Empty fucking vessels who have been taken over by demonic spirits. If you think that's bullshit, just go watch the movie Trading Places. Okay? That's going on right now across the world as we speak. Like I said, this is pretty much it. We are in the most critical time right now in the age of Aquarius than humanity has ever been in history. We are in the most pivotal time in the age of Aquarius ever. So right now, it's either one of the two. You're either getting on track with nature, you're either connecting with nature, connecting with the universe, or you're going down with the goddamn beast. There's going to be areas of this country that get sinking into sinkholes, okay, that get sunk down into sinkholes because all of their artesian water has been dried up. So they're going to be falling into sinkholes, okay? There's going to be other parts of the United States that are going to be going underwater, okay? So like I said, you can take what I'm saying as fear-mongering all you want. Like I said, the proof is in the pudding. They already put the shit on the goddamn dollar, on the new $100 bill. You see New York underwater. You know what I'm saying? They've been talking about California going underwater for years. So word to all my followers in New York and Florida and in California. Get the fuck from around people who are not on track with nature. Get the hell from around people who are still drinking alcohol, still smoking genetically modified weed, still smoking cigarettes, okay? Still getting involved in the party lifestyle, okay? That is completely off track with the Creator. Stay away from people, okay, who worship false idols like sports athletes, entertainers, politicians. Stay away from people who worship false idols. Stay away from that shit. Stay away from people who worship fucking material possessions. Because like I said, this is it. This is it, people. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but most of you motherfuckers are getting ready to get reincarnated. Okay? When most of you motherfuckers die, you're gonna be reincarnated. That's what's getting ready to take place. It said on Kemetic walls that your heart was gonna be weighed on a scale. And if your heart was too heavy with hate, animosity, and jealousy, you are gonna be eaten. You are gonna be eaten by a goddamn demon known as Amit. Okay? You were gonna be eaten by a demon known as Amit. And the demon had a fucking crocodile head. That could be symbolizing the Draconians living in inner earth. Okay? Because a lot of you goddamn Zionist Jew bastards think that you're gonna get away from the radiation from the sun. You Jew bastards think you're gonna get away from the solar flares, so you bought fucking underground bunkers thinking you're gonna get away from the wrath of Ra, but you're sadly mistaken. You think that your fucking bullshit chemtrails are gonna help cool the planet down because you see what I'm saying? You're trying to block yourself from Ra's radiation. But I'm here to tell you, you're sadly mistaken, okay? You are about to get annihilated. You are about to get wiped off of this damn planet. When you go underground in those underground bunkers, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to get fucking harvested by the reptilians underground and the goddamn Greys. And they're going to eat you. They're going to eat you. Okay? All you motherfuckers talking about, oh, we're going to get together and we're going to go and build these underground bunkers. We're going to escape. We're going to escape from this shit. The nuclear warfare, we're going to escape from it. The chaos and the pandemonium on the surface, we're going to escape from it. That's bullshit. Okay? Because if you go towards inner earth, okay, that's when you go in those, in the domain of the reptilians, of the Draconians, and the Greys, and the Insectilians. They had movies that already showed you this. The movie titled The War of the Worlds. What was that? The War of the Worlds was when the demons came from underground. The demons came from underground. They didn't come from the fucking skies. They came from underground. The movie Signs. The movie Signs with Mel Gibson. The demons came from underground. The movie Tremors. The demons that fucking harvested humans came from underground. The movie It. The goddamn reptilian clown demon came from underground. Looks like they're trying to tell you guys something. Okay? Because what I've been teaching people for the past 2.5 to 3 years is you have to get your body so alkalined, okay, to where you can see a goddamn glowing shield around you. You can walk past motherfuckers and they just feel either intimidated or they feel completely attracted to you. No in between, only one of the two. That's because either the person, okay, is a parasite on low vibration, or the individuals on high vibration are attracted to you. The parasites and the demons will be deflected away from you if you are high alkaline. Okay? That's what I've been teaching for these past 2 to 3 years, man. And see, people like us, we're gonna be ascending. We're gonna be ascending into the chariots of the gods. But most individuals don't understand what that is because they've never researched something called the Book of Enoch, and they don't even know why the Book of Enoch was intentionally taken out of the original Bible. Okay? They don't even understand what the original Bible was. They don't understand that people were being put to death for trying to put the Book of Enoch back into the Bible. Okay? Because the fucking Book of Enoch told you that those chariots of the gods were your ancestors from Nayan Tolo. They were your ancestors from Nayan Tolo. The gods, the home of the gods, the chariots of the gods. Enoch went up into the chariots of the gods back to Nayan Tolo, the planet orbiting around Sirius C. But see, these goddamn demons don't want you to get serious. They want you to laugh, joke, and clown around and play with your balls all day. You see what I'm saying? And worship false idols. It's not a game, people. It's not a game. Okay? There's people on this planet being enslaved right now in Libya. Okay? It's not bullshit. You think it can't happen here? You think it can't happen here in the United States? You're sadly mistaken. Slavery was never abolished in the United States Constitution. The word for slavery was just changed. All they did was change the name for slavery. Slavery was not abolished in the United States Constitution. So, like I said, it's put up or shut up. Okay? I've said what I've needed to say throughout most of the videos that I've put out in these past 2.5, 3 years. Okay? And after this ritual pops off for Super Bowl 52, okay? RFG community, RFG alliance, okay, will be established in a few locations in the United States and a few locations in South America, okay? Me, Dr. Sebi's grandson, Philip Sebi, and Johnny Gordon will all be taking care of this by March of 2018. This is going to be, you see what I'm saying? This is going to be on the way. This is going to be in motion. Okay, plain and simple. Okay, because I don't just run my mouth. I put my money where my mouth is. Okay, it's a lot of deceivers out here. It's a lot of misleaders out here. It's a lot of manipulators out here. It's a lot of motherfuckers who are claiming to be leaders, but are trying to be rappers and entertainers. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here proclaiming to be leaders, but are fucking psychopathic narcissists. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here claiming to be leaders, but they're taking government money to promote a bullshit flat earth. There's a lot of motherfuckers claiming to be conscious spiritual leaders, but they don't have a fucking spiritual bone in their body. Okay? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Okay? So that's really all I had to say on this topic, man. Just know that for those who do not get it right in this lifetime, especially you motherfucking deceivers out there, you motherfuckers trying to portray the image of a leader and are really trying to deceive people, your ass is coming back as a motherfucking dog. When you die, your fucking soul is coming back as a dog. And that's if your fucking soul isn't going to be harvested by fucking archons and fucking demons and insectillions and fucking inner earth. Okay? You motherfuckers who are trying to deceive people on a massive scale, your ass is coming back as a fucking rat, a rodent, or a fucking roach. You coming back as a goddamn parasite insect that's gonna get eaten by other fucking insects. And even if you come back as another fucking human, you're not gonna have no fucking knowledge of who you were in your past life. Let me repeat, even if you get reincarnated as another human, you're not going to have no fucking knowledge of who you were in your past life. So you're basically just going to start it all over again. Okay? That's what's getting ready to happen to most of you. Okay? Because you really don't have no fucking love in your heart. You have too much animosity. You put too much poisons in your body, and you keep worshiping fucking false idols. Okay? We are in some very trying times. Families can't even stick together. Okay? Only people on the same vibration are going to be able to float on up to them chariots of the gods. Okay? When your Merkaba is activated, air is only a lighter form of water. So when your Merkaba is activated, okay, the electromagnetic energy around your aura is going to match the magnetic polarity of the earth, and you're going to float. Your essence is going to float. Your light ship is going to float, okay? So when I say the light ship, I'm talking about the ship that gets you to the fifth dimension, to the chariot of the gods, to Nyan Tolo, your ship. Just like Noah had a ship during the flood, which allowed Noah to float. But some of you are going to get your light ships fucking hijacked. Your light ships and your aura is going to be hijacked by fucking demons. That's why the fucking it clown, Pennywise, okay? When he fucking killed and ate Georgie, what did he do? He took Georgie's ship. He took Georgie's ship that was floating in the water. He took Georgie's fucking ship and he said, they all float down here. Them goddamn demons are going to be saying, they all float down here. Your Merkabah light ship won't be activated, so you won't be floating up there. So when the archons come to harvest your ass, okay, and invite you down into inner earth, they're gonna trick you and say, they all float down here. There's nothing to worry about. They all float down here. And you're gonna get fucking harvested and fucking eaten by the greys, by the fucking reptilians and the fucking insectilians. They had movies that proved all of this shit. Okay? Your ass is gonna be floating, all right. Your ass is gonna be floating in hibernation mode after you get put into a fucking trance and you get your energy harvested and you get your flesh eaten. Okay? I hate to put it like that, but I gotta tell it like it is, man. People have to hear the severity of their coming reality for them to truly understand and grasp the concept, okay, of them having to wake up. Okay? It's not a game, man. It's not a game. You either detach from the United States corporation or you go down with the United States corporation. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's really all I had to say on this subject. I feel like, you see what I'm saying? My soul was put back in this body to wake up the masses. I think I was somebody very significant in the past life, but I failed. I failed in the past life. I failed my mission. So the Creator put me back in this body at this time on the planet, okay, to basically finish my mission, okay? And I'm gonna touch on that in a later lecture that'll be dropping probably sometime next week. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Like, subscribe, please share this video. It's the Chosen One, man. I'm out.